everybody, welcome to Northwest Intuition. It's your girl Tiana here, back with another weekly spiritual forecast. This one being for February 18th through the 24th of 2019. As always, if you are catching me on the replay, do not fret, because Spirit has a way of delivering messages to you when you need them the most. So feel free to sit on back and relax and enjoy your reading. If you are catching me in real time or are new to my channel, I would like to say welcome. I appreciate every single one of you. If you could do me a favor and take the time to subscribe to this channel and press that little bell icon to the right, that allows me to keep the flow of energy going and helps me connect to more people every single time I upload a video. So let's keep this energy alive. Go ahead and click it to the right. Thank you. You will notice that I have a 3-card spread. If you are new to my channel, what this represents is the beginning of the week, midweek, and ending of our week. On top of the cards, I have placed 3 random stones. These allow me to read the energy throughout the week and allow us to better prepare our emotions for what's to come. Now, on the other side of the card, once I flip them, I will give an intuitive reading and then follow it up with the reading from the book, just to further help the message resonate with you. So what you're really getting is a 3-part reading. So if you have 30 minutes to give, feel free to grab a cup of coffee or tea, a little snack, and sit back and enjoy your time, because there's a lot that goes into these readings. There's a lot of messages embedded with what we have going on here. So I like to dive deep in and help you understand why you're feeling the way you're feeling and why you're experiencing the lessons you're experiencing. So I think with transparency, we're able to grow and to expand as a collective. So let's get to it. All right, I want to start off by doing the energy read for the week with the stones that are presented in front of you. I'm going to start off by reading this week's layout and then explain these 2 portions here shortly after. So let's go. We're going to start off with the amethyst here. Now, the amethyst represents spiritual connection. This is a tool you can use to connect your soul to source, or any loved ones or guides in the realms surrounding us and dimensions surrounding us. So it's a great psychic tool for your toolkit to use to connect. Now, I say connect because this week's energy is asking us to connect to something. Now, what is that? Well, with the angel light being presented midweek, it's asking us to connect to our angels, our guides, or source. And that's why I feel like when I set this reading up, I felt that I needed to put these random stones on top. Now, you'll notice in previous readings, those aren't there. So I have to pay attention to that. I can't help but correlate Spirit asking us to connect to our loved ones and to be protected in that connection. I can't help but connect that to these stones and thinking that these are our loved ones. These are our guides waiting to come down and help. It's showing you that you have a team that's with you, that has always been with you, that is just asking for you to call upon their guidance, call upon their help. By you doing that, you're taking your free will and making a connection between you and your network. Now, these could be ancestors, these could be relatives, they could be archangels, source itself over here. Whatever it is to you, they're waiting. They're asking for you to call upon them so that they can guide you. That's what this lapis lazuli at the end of the week represents. It's almost in the shape of an arrow. And you see here on the card underneath, it's as if it's directions. Like here we have northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest. And here we have our lapis guiding us on our journey. Now it's at no coincidence that it's placed above the third eye, because it's not only guiding us here on this planet, but it's guiding our souls in the lessons that are going to grow both us here and there. So energy-wise this week is telling us that we're having a party. And I think some of you are starting to notice it too. You're starting to see more. You're starting to see auras, starting to feel presences, see shadows, see flashing lights or things shifting. You're starting to become aware because you're growing spiritually. With this global awareness and global expansion happening at such a rapid pace, we can't help but put a flashing light on our planet and our reality for people to take note of, for beings outside of this reality to take note of or awareness to. You have put on the light saying, here, I need help, I need guidance, I'm willing to work on myself. And they are out here saying, we got it. We see your light. Call upon us. We don't want to invade your space. We don't want to do anything you're uncomfortable with. So please call upon us. Call upon your guides. Call upon your angels. Call upon your ancestors so that we can help guide you for your best outcome. So that we can help the world heal itself, learn from itself. So that humanity can move forward and progress for the better instead of moving backwards like it seems like we're doing and progressing for the worse. Allow this opportunity, the thinning of this veil between our dimensions and theirs, our reality and theirs, to almost be an invitation for help, for building a network. We're working together. They want to help us and we need their help. So, take the energy, take the situations happening around you and use it for your advantage. Call upon your guides, build your team, work out your lessons so that you can live your life. By doing this, you're going to help yourself and others. And what's so bad about that? Nothing. So why not start today? Why not connect to Source today? It's your time. It's your calling. I'm just planting the seed. All right. We're going to go ahead and move the stones on back and flip these cards here. All right. It just wants to roll down, doesn't it? All right. We're going to go ahead and start our week with divine guidance. Midweek, we have the authenticity card. And then we end our week with harmony. Do you guys see the flow? Do you guys see the direction and the path that Spirit is creating for you to follow? They are here to guide you. They are here to let you know that it is okay to be yourself. Now, I cannot express this enough when I say that this area, this YouTube channel, this space in which I have created with my team is a safe zone for not only myself, but for you. You can be 100% yourself. You are loved for every single sin, every single triumph, good deed, every single time you failed. You are loved for you. Because without you, this world would be completely different. We need your skills. We need your insight to move forward, to keep energy flowing. You were made for a reason. Allow them to show you. You are unique and have gone through your lessons for a reason. Allow angels to love you. And by doing this, they are guiding you to your goal, which is harmony, happiness, a space in which you can create love and care. You see the goal, you see the outcome. You see what it takes to get there. It's time you get up, follow the signs that the guides are giving you, create a foundation of your morals and beliefs that people can grow from, and you will have a happy ending. You will create happy endings. Now we're going to go ahead and read from the book here, just to see what else we got going on here. It says, if you were chosen by the spell, the universe wants you to know that it has something important planned for you, which you may find difficult to see or even believe in at this time. So it's saying that even though you may be feeling like you're worthless, like there's no reason for you being here, like you're not enough, like you don't bring anything to the table, like you're not contributing to society. Take all those doubts and let them lift themselves away from you. Breathe them out of your existence, because right here you're getting a divine message saying that you have a plan, you have a purpose. It says the spell will connect you with a source of divine guidance, which will offer you messages that will help you steer your way through any trouble and into the new dawn that is coming for you. You will be blessed with clear direction, comfort, and sense that all will be well. You simply need to be open to the messages. Open to the guidance from your guides, from your ancestors. Call upon them to help you. Don't be afraid of what you're seeing around yourself right now. Acknowledge them. Let them know that you see them, that you know that they're there with you. Because what you're doing is you're building that connection between you and your help. You and your team members. Beings that know this plane better than you do. Allow them to help show you the way. You're not crazy. What you're seeing, what you're able to do, what you're feeling is for a reason. So go ahead and be your true, authentic self. Now, when spirituality is being tested, when our faith is being thrown in our face, it is an opportunity for us to strengthen the foundation of our morals, to give the opportunity for others to either see how we see or completely distance themselves from our reality. You are getting the green light to be yourself, to believe in what you believe in. Don't fear people questioning your faith. Don't fear it. Instead, use it as an opportunity to grow and to strengthen your core. Okay? Right now, as you're growing, people are starting to see it. They're starting to see your happiness shine through. They're starting to see that you're not dwelling in situations that inevitably are coming your way regardless. They're seeing that you're able to learn from them and move forward. So that's catching their attention, and then they're going to ask you, okay, so where are you getting this newfound inspiration? Where are you getting these new tools in order to overcome such obstacles that would have left any of us weak or out for the count? And you're going to tell them, oh, I'm a spiritual, I'm into this hippy dippy shit. And they're going to question you. They're going to throw some hard questions and hard curveballs your way. And what you're going to do is not run from them, but you're going to face them head on. And you're going to lead with love from your heart and tell them that even though they may not understand your journey, that they are welcome to take the journey themselves. That not one person's life is the same. That we all have to learn and go through our own specific lessons in order to be authentic, in order to be ourselves. By being ourselves, we bring something to the table that no one else on this planet can bring. We give a new perspective that no one on this planet can give. You are an example of freedom. You are a pioneer of spiritual freedom, growth, and possibility. It says the spell will help you to return to living authentically without distance, separation, or disconnection from your true values, ethics, beliefs, and dreams. Yours, not your culture's, not your family's, and certainly not those of conditioning, but those of your soul. What feels right to you? That is your intuition guiding you. That is your ancestor team. That is your guide team. That is your source team guiding you, showing what's best for you. Don't allow anybody to tell you how to live. Take what they have to say. Take what resonates with you and have it grow. It's the same for this channel. You don't have to do a thing I tell you. You don't have to believe a word I tell you, but what I'm doing is planting a seed and giving you the opportunity to feel the happiness I now feel, to overcome the depression that had once weighed me down, that had made me feel like I was no longer a contributing member to society, that I was more of a burden than a blessing. that feeling can be overcome. That feeling of worthlessness, of cycles repeating themselves, can stop. But you gotta strip away all the conditioning around you and be able to grow the garden and the seed in which you plant in it. It says this spell will help you integrate the aspirations your soul has for you and enrich and empower your life every single day. For those of you who have been wearing a mask all of these years, it is saying it is time for you to take it off. Show the world who you truly are and give them a chance to grow. Give them the opportunity to accept you or figure out why they don't accept you. Let the feelings rise to the surface so that everyone can grow and learn from them. It's really a disservice to the world to hide yourself and the talents that you possess and the lessons that you've learned from. If you don't want to help yourself, know that you do get a feeling of euphoria from helping others. So if you want to start your healing, if you want to help others, this is a great way to do it. Now, it's obvious by creating this network, by becoming yourself, you will be creating harmony for not only yourself, but for others. But what does that mean? What does harmony mean? It means that we could one day coexist with one another. It means that one day we can still love one another and understand that we don't need to live that person's life to love them. That we don't need to believe in whatever the person believes to love them. That they are beautiful just the way they are. What you're doing is creating a safe space that's not just here on YouTube or in your room, but a safe space in the world for people to be themselves. You're creating conversation, a dialogue, a chance for people to rise or fall to occasions. It's about balance. If you take the sacrifice and become yourself, you're encouraging others to do the same. It's a flow. A beautiful one at that. Let's go ahead and read from the book for harmony. It says, if you have been chosen by the spell, the universe wishes for you to cease pushing, forcing, and straining your way through life. What does that mean? That means it's asking for you to quit acting like others. Quit letting others influence what you believe in, your morals, what you do with your day-to-day life. Don't let them depict who you are. Be yourself. While your commitment and effort is acknowledged, it is now time for you to allow yourself to drop the many burdens you are carrying. The universe also wishes for you to experience that it is safe to just let things happen. It is time to receive what is already there for you. That which can seem simply magically happy if you surrender. Open up the harmony of the universe and allow the space for this to happen. It all starts with you. Build your team. Show people who you are and do it unapologetically. And create the space for people to be themselves and be loved for it. You are what's going to change this world. You might seem like a tiny piece of sand on a beach that runs for miles. But that sand builds up one after another, one soul after another. And if it all works on itself, if they all work together, you create a beautiful beach for people to enjoy. If you need help understanding these lessons, connecting to your guides, feeling comfortable in your own skin, or accepting the harmony that you so deserve, feel free to hop on over to my Facebook page, Northwest Intuition, and find a session that best suits you. I am here to help you understand these lessons and this journey. Use me and my skills and abilities as a tool or as guidance to help you on your path. If you like what you've seen, if you have anything to add to the discussion, or you wish to validate any of this reading, feel free to write it in the comment section below. What you're doing is keeping the energy flowing. You're allowing me to understand that what I'm doing is helping people, that the leap of faith in being my authentic self is really creating harmony. I can tell you this is a reading that I have had come up for me multiple times. Spirits in the house, y'all. They're waiting to help. All we gotta do is call upon them. I'm in the house. I'm waiting to help. All you gotta do is call upon me. Until next week's Spirit Forecast, I love you all. If you wish to sign up for mini session Sundays, go ahead and do so at Northwest Intuition on Facebook or Instagram. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Mwah!